Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from December 11th to the 17th. I hope that you're all doing well. Please let me know in the comments what is happening with you. How are you doing? How's your family, your pets, your family, your friends, your community, your world? I always love to hear about you and what you're doing. Remember, when I do respond, and if I respond, my name will be highlighted in white, and that means that I am verified and that you're talking to me. If you don't see the white highlight, it's a scammer. So just, because they're starting again, of course. And I'll always leave a heart next to you, next to your comment. And that's because I'm sending you love and blessings. So let's get started with your reading. Okay. So we're going to take out some oracle. Okay, well, before I take out any oracle cards, we're going to look at what is the theme for you for this week. What is the theme for Capricorn? Okay, you got two cards that came out. One of them flew out completely on the other side. So, of course, you're making me do extra work here. It's okay. Well, you got the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Why are you holding back who you are, Capricorn? Doesn't matter who you are. If you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Why are you holding back? You're very magnetic. You're very outgoing, outspoken. There's an energy around you where you've been putting a lot of work, or you will be putting a lot of work towards your self-confidence. You're determined. There's something magical about you, Cappy. And definitely you're holding back something. You're holding on, or you're holding on to a pattern, or holding back who you truly are. There could be also someone in that type of energy around you that's holding back, but I believe that this is you in the theme. Okay, now we're going to look at the oracle cards like I usually do. Then I will get into your actual tarot reading, and we're going to look at your recent past, your new challenge, your current energy, your immediate future, what is in, and the outcome I will clarify. Then I will give you also a time energy, or time numbers, numerology of when something might have to take place or is going to be taking place for you. Okay, for Capricorn, that's fast. Okay, cards want to just like fly out for you. Capricorn. Three cards came out for the Ascension. All right. So these cards here are extra meaning, extra messages coming in, and also, will be also applied towards your reading 100% here. And at the end of it, at the end of the reading, I will show you what your oracle cards are if you stay tuned. Now, I'm also going to take an astrology card. These are new. Okay, this is astrology from Lily Ashwell. But I just found them again, so they're old and new. And this could be in terms of what house or what planet is right now being activated, or what they want you to bring in to your energy in this week. So we're going to take a look at that. And I will read you the keywords. And I'll give you your omen and what it means before we proceed with your reading. For Cappy, from December 11th to the 17th here. You're contemplating what card to give you. Why? Okay, here it is. All right. You got House 1. So your House 1, this is about individuality, self-image, and approach to life. We're going to take a look at it, okay? Give me a second to find it. It won't take long. Okay, this is your card. So I'm going to read you your passage first, and then I will get into your keywords, and then we'll get into your omen, all right? It won't take long. If you don't want to hear this, just fast forward, all right? It says, this space holds the energy of the dawn. If looked at from the perspective of a lifespan. It's the soul who chooses to be born, the spirit who journeys from collective watery depths, and it's embodied on the physical plane. It can be seen as literal. Okay, so it's a sorry. It can be seen as the literal beginning of a life, more figuratively as how and where you embark on the solo quest of taking a new shape. Mars ruled, this is a space of action and instigation. It's a natural home of independent Aries and where you emerge as an individual. And so Aries now is in the North Node with us for the next 18 months. Okay, here lies your persona, and the mask you wear or to face the world. It informs your physical appearance and way of moving through life by way of posture and body language. As the space of embodiment, this house forms your self-projection and consequently the first impression you create. The keywords are self-image and the first impression you create. The experiences are emerging as an individual, a new quest, birth, your natural disposition, and how you meet life. Right? So that's why the Queen of Wands showed up here for you. Because a lot of you are holding back who you truly are and how you want to be seen to the world. Okay, your omen is your self-image shapes how you see the path ahead and magically what the path provides. The unfolding of your life is a collaboration between you and the divine. The healthier your self-image, the more authentic your expression and the more magnetic you become. Do you see yourself as the perfectly imperfect miracle that you are? Or are there parts of yourself that you can't accept, shameful corners which cause you to retreat? If you are physically out in the world but energetically shut down, your mechanism will be dulled. But similarly, if you are a natural homebody who nurtures a healthy sense of self, life will find you. Practice seeing yourself with gentle, compassionate, and loving eyes, Capricorn. Feel pride in who you are and practice stepping into a more authentic version of self. As you align with this higher vibration, you'll discover the beauty and the abundance the divine has been waiting to bring you. So House 1 is activated at this time for you. So now let's get into your reading, shall we? Okay, like I said, we're going to look at your recent past, your current energy. In the recent past, we're going to look at your challenge as well, your current energy or reality. And we're also going to look at your immediate future, what is in from you, and then the outcome, and then I will clarify. In the recent past, you got the Five of Swords, and this is your challenge, is the Five of Swords. You also got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. A lot of mental energy here, a lot of thought processes, thinking, overthinking about things. Okay, and especially about messages coming in, almost like you have someone on the right that's telling you to do something, then you have messages from the left, like saying whatever it is that it's saying to you. Okay, in the past year, you were in denial about something. There's something that you had to reject, or you were bored with, you had no empathy for it. You didn't want to look at it at all. There was a lot of confusion in terms of what was real and what was not real. And it caused you not to listen to your intuition in the past. Though your intuition was right on target, some of you were not listening to it. And the Five of Swords comes up in the recent past year where people did not have your back. Playing games, someone was playing games with you, maybe a lot of verbal back and forth with someone, trust issues, patterns. And there could have been communication here. Very slight communication, not a lot, I see here. And it's also the way you were perceiving things. You know, there was a lot of negative points to it, right? And with the Nine of Swords here, there was some type of communication that came in. Or you came to a conclusion very quickly. We have to see here. Let's look at your current energy. You got the Three of Cups. There was interference. Yes, okay. The Seven of Wands, you're being very defensive right now. And the Magician. Okay, so you are definitely, again, with the Four of Cups that keeps following you here. Something that you didn't want to see. Okay, whatever that means. It had to do with your past, with someone of your past, whoever this is. There was interferences. in the energy of now, okay, you're going through many levels of many things in the energy of now. So, Capricorn, I do see you having a good network, a good social life, maybe. Okay, even though you're a homebody, but you have, socialized networks, reunions, celebrations are taking place in a way that's taking place here for you of something of the past. You're almost celebrating something. But at the same time, there's a lot of energies of people coming at you. So you're feeling very defensive as well in the way you're thinking and perceiving about things here. Well, you're overcoming it though, but there's defensiveness around this, resistance as well. Okay, you're not like, I don't know, there's like, you're going through a lot of emotions of frustration, anger, hurt, and happiness. So in the current energy, you're still manifesting through this, right? You're manifesting some type of communication here for some of you, or you're manifesting some type of communication to come in. Let's look in the immediate future. You got the Star. What is it in and you can't see is the Five of Pentacles. And you got the Ace of Swords. Well, the good thing is the Four of Cups still follows you. You will have a breakthrough. You're going to be cutting something out, whether it's a pattern, an emotion, a person, or a situation. What you're not seeing is that, a lot of you are, there's a lot of energies around you at this time. 5, 5, 5, 7, 5. 575 or 755 or 5, I don't know, 55, 5, a lot of fives energy here, okay? So there's changes taking place in terms of how you feel about yourself. You're feeling like maybe you're lacking something. You could be feeling abandoned. It could be an abandonment. There's something here that you're feeling left out of in a situation. But there's a calling for you. I know you're being called. You're being called, right? There's a calling for you. There's a mission for you. There's a sense of hope and faith being restored after being in the dark for a very long time here. All right. And let's look at the outcome. Is the Knight of Wands. There could be a rejection here also from someone that keeps coming in and out of your life whenever they feel like it. I also see as the outcome is that you're taking action, you're moving forward. But you cannot be in denial about what's taking place here. So you need to become very aware and look at this cup that's coming in and try to understand it, right? The Seven of Cups here, yeah, there's a lot of dreams. There's dreams that are very beautiful. Some are not realistic, some are, and some are very discerning. That's why there's confusion. There's confusion in terms of your emotions in the past, whatever. I don't know how long this was or is. Okay, so we're going to clarify the cards now. I already pre-shuffled them before. So we're going to go into the overall of this card wanted to come out. Okay, there's the Two of Cups that came up with the Four of Cups here. This had to do with a partner, a friend, a love, anybody here with the Two of Cups. Okay. An attraction. What's this about for Capricorn from December 11th to the 17th? The Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. You want something long-term here. You want something long-term. When it comes with your finances, when it comes to your love, your friendships, you want something to come into balance here. Because in the immediate future, in what is hidden from you, is that you haven't had that in terms of your friendships, if it has to do with love interests, or even maybe at work, right? A lot of changes that you had to go through. So you do want something long-term here. You do. Right? It's a legacy, or it's a home, or it's inheritance. But I think it's more so something long-term with the Two of Cups here that you want. But you might be rejecting it. It could be. And are you finally listening to yourself with the High Priestess? You are. I do believe that. Let's look at the Five of Swords in the recent past here. Five of Swords. As your challenge. What's this about? The Nine of Pentacles. The World. That's good. The Seven of Pentacles. Well, in the recent past, if there was a trust issues in a situation that you were dealing with, I feel here, or there was whatever, fighting or people not having your back. Okay, hold on. Ray wants to come in, so give me a second. I don't want to hear him scratch the whole time. Come on, Ray. Okay. Sorry about that. You're walking away from something, whether it's an emotion that you put behind you or a person or a situation in the recent past till now. You're walking away because you've been contemplating something here, because something here wasn't right with the Five of Swords, and you know it. So as you're walking away and you're moving forward slowly towards a direction, slowly every day, and you were probably contemplating because you are at crossroads, but you are completing something. You completed a cycle. It was a hefty or huge cycle that you had to go through of learned lessons. You're cutting through the edges to the zip, whatever you want to say it. But I know what I'm saying. Maybe you'll understand it or not. It doesn't matter. But you're completing a cycle here. Even the way you're thinking about things or people or situations. It could be also your thought process in the way that you were thinking. It could be people around you. Okay, so you're ending a cycle. You're going to the next level, but there's definitely something you have to walk away from. Let's look at the Page of Swords here in the recent past. What's this all about for you, Capricorn? The King of Wands. The Emperor. Wow. The Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's two stories that are going on here with this Page of Swords. Whoever that you were dealing with here, whether this is Aries and energy, whether this is about, I don't think this is about you. Whatever you were having communication with in the recent past, whoever this is, very narcissistic, very controlling. They did the rules. There's a bit of ego in there, right? Very cold, very aloof, very guarded. They had a lot of wisdom. They could be someone older, almost like a father figure for some of you. And someone here taking action towards this communication, or someone taking action here. There's a lot of wisdom with the Emperor energy. But I also feel that whatever this took place, because you did close a cycle and walked away from something here, you've been very much nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. There's stability. And with the Three of Pentacles, I see that you have a lot of support around you. There is support. There is also community support, rebuilding something strong within yourself. Now, for others of you out there, there could be some type of communication coming in for you. Okay, whatever this is, whether it's a job or a commitment, okay, there's someone here that's going to take action, but I don't know, you're like trying to perceive it, to see, like you're trying to think, is this good or not? Like there's something here that you have to look at. Okay, it's very important here, okay? Because there could be confusions in a situation. Whatever it is here, there is some type of offer coming in, some type of collaboration online for you. That's going to be building. And Capricorn, of course, Saturn, when Saturn rules you in the sense of that energy, when it comes to material wealth, Saturn does help to bring that to you. You also have the Emperor, which is also collided with the House 1 energy, okay? So it's about you being individual here, and this can be about seeing things from a different perspective and being bold and being daring and being different. Or, like I said before, there's many stories here that could come into one. So there's not just one way of looking at things. I'm sorry, I don't look at things just one way. I'm getting a lot of messages here for you. Or you're dealing with something here or someone here in that perspective that you closed a chapter to, okay? So, and I see that you've been nurturing yourself and you are rebuilding yourself here. Let's look at the Knight of Swords in the recent past. What's the Knight of Swords about? The Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords. You were in your head about something here. There was a lot of reflections, whatever this energy of, if this is about some type of message that came in. It always left you feeling more confused than ever. It felt you like you were a prisoner in this situation that you were dealing with. You almost had to cross the bridge of this obstacle, or not only obstacle, but whatever it is that you had to go through. There was an ending of a cycle, and it was a heavy one, right? And it's a long time, like with this 10 of Swords here, okay, in these cards, it shows me that you hit rock bottom and you walked away from something, and there's light and you found your path finally. There's finally, like if you were thinking negative about a situation, if you felt stuck or imprisoned about a situation here, and well, whatever this case is, whatever that's going to take place here, there's a new beginning that's taking place here for you in terms of who you are. I do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. There could be another individual attached to you, or this could be also you. This talks about prosperity, right? It talks about stability, victory, and success here. And there's a new beginning that's taking place here for you. So I feel like you're opening your mind to something new here in terms that there is some type of communication coming in for you, right? And there's, with the Ace of Wands, you're crossing the bridge, you know, of challenges and obstacles that you had to go through in the recent past year. And there's a new beginning passionately within, around you, within you, in your work, in something that you love to do, or there could be some type of chemistry, okay? But it's slow moving, not fast. Now, whether this is not around you right now, this will be around you, okay? Because like I said, there's a 10 of Swords energy attached to you, and they have the World card, so you are going to the next level. You have to give yourself time though. Now in the current energy, your emotions are a bit all over the place. So let's look at this 3 of Cups in the current energy. Chariot, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the High Priestess. There's pain here. Right? There is pain. Interferences, pain, third-party situations, like whatever, third-party energies could be. You know, I don't want you to take this as, okay, there was another person. There could have been another person involved, but it doesn't have to be just about love. It could be anybody involved. But definitely there was interferences there, and there's pain here in terms of your emotions. Right? Okay, wait a second. I just want to do something. It's important to trust your intuition because you got the High Priest. I just want to take the 7 of Wands here, because I want to see here what's going on here with you before I tackle the cards. Okay. Okay, the Tower is going to take place here for you. There's changes in the current energy. Now, you're going through this, right? You're going through this. It's okay to reject a situation, whatever this was that was long-term, whether it was going to take a long time to get there or something. It's okay to reject and not take, but are you looking at the 4 Cups? You need to look at them. You need to look at your pain. You need to feel your pain. And pain, I know it's painful, I know, but you need to be in it sometimes. You need to release it, transmute it, and release it, and heal. And what worries me is that at the same time, it's like you want to take a lot of you want to spring from this situation. You want to take your power back and move forward because you want to go towards this 10 of Cups, which I get it. Don't get me wrong. You know, what you're contemplating, what makes you happy. There could be a soulmate energy here. Some of you want to take off and go, leave something behind completely. But it's important that I do have to note that, and I have to tell you this, is I don't want you to put something aside or put something under the rug and say, I'm not going to deal with this. This person did me, let's say this person did me wrong. Let's say you're saying, this person did me wrong. I'm done. I've done it. I'm moving forward. Fine, you could do that. But if you haven't addressed the healing, it will come back again. And how do I know it's coming back? It's because you guys are not open. Some of you are not open to it. You're not really open. You say you're open, but you're not open-hearted. I'm not saying all of you. You'll know who I'm talking about, because it's also showing me in the theme, like it's showing in the cards here, right? That this is about you're holding back who you truly are. You're also holding back and opening your heart here. And it shows here also because you're being defensive around this, and you might be defensive over me. I don't know. But you got the 4 of Pentacles again in your current energy, right? It's like, don't be a fool for anybody anymore. That's something that I think you should all know, and I think you know this. But at the same time, you're being defensive here, right? There's a new beginning taking place. and you're running for it. I'm not saying that to take a leap of faith, but if you're running towards a situation or a person, you're not open yet completely because you're still heartbroken. And you know what you want with this Ten of Cups. I know that you have that in vision. You want this, but you still need to deal with what took place in the past. Even if you were dealing with it for 10 years or 10 weeks or a year or 2 years or whatever it was, you need to still look at that before you move forward, okay? And normally I don't say that in the reading, but I want you to, because with the Hierophant, this could be a marriage, but it's about you learning. You're learning. Maybe you're learning something new. Maybe you're learning about healing. You're learning about, I don't know, something here. It's about taking the higher road here. It's about your belief systems. It's about what you value. What's white, black, what you value. There's many things here, right? And it's about coming out of the box, like something like, because the Tower card is taking place, there's going to be a shift for you that's going to take place here in the current energy. I want to take an extra card. Give me an extra card for the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. Yeah, because there is about you taking a leap of faith, but let's see. Page of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands. So even though like there's a new beginning presenting yourself, and yeah, you could go that way. I'm not saying that you can't, Capricorn. Of course you can go that way. But then there's going to be triggers that are going to show up, and trust issues that are going to show up for you, and defensiveness that's going to show up for you. You're going to be defensive. Okay, your thoughts are going to go back to a person or a situation of your past. Because why? Because you haven't healed it. I know you want this. Good times, the sun shining, traveling, or you want this Ten of Cups, but it's about you first. You have to forgive yourself first. You have to love yourself first. And you have to see what this Ten of Cups means for you. But you're still in this current energy, right? You're still in this. There's hurt and grief here that you need to address. And I want you to address it. Once you address it, you will have this. Because yes, there is some type of positive news, and you are feeling that something is coming, or there's something here that you're going after, whatever the case here. Because there's patterns here, right? But at the same time, even though there's a new beginning, something is triggering you. And there's trust issues. So, right? Because there's someone that's going to be coming in to give you a message. So just be careful of this message. Let's look at the Magician. I feel the triggers are coming up. I also feel fighting is coming up. There's going to be some type of conflict here that you're going to go through. In the Magician, you got the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, so this is what it is. There's someone here that is feeling disappointed, regret on a situation. There's a lot of grief here. And almost like you're talking to yourself with the Page of Swords. You're fighting by yourself. You're talking by yourself because the other person that's on the other end is not listening. This is what I get. There's something here you need to release. Right? Whether it's a person, a situation, whatever this is. And the only thing that I could tell you in the current energy right now, Capricorn, is you need to look at yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Put yourself first. This is where the House 1 comes in. It's about you. Okay? It's about you. Right? Because it's about your self-confidence. And yes, you have all the tools to manifest whatever you want. But you cannot do it if you're depressed, if you're hurt, if you're feeling trust issues. It doesn't go like that. And the universe does not work, and I know now you know this, but this is for others that don't know this. The universe does not work with your words. You can't say, oh, I'm happy, I'm go-lucky, and this and that, and then in energy, you're the opposite. Because the universe doesn't work with words. It works with energy and frequency. You'll know. So if you're trying to manifest, right, new beginnings and new this and new that, but you're feeling hurt, you're feeling pain, grief, you're feeling victimized. There's so many things that you're going through here. What do you think the universe is going to bring you more of? And it's something I want you to contemplate here. Okay? Let's look at the in the immediate future here at Capri. The star, because after a dark period, hope is being restored and faith for you. Six of Swords. Oh, I like that. King of Cups. Nice. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. You've been putting a lot of work into yourself. You've been nurturing yourself. This is beautiful. I like that. Right? You're very prosperity. There's prosperity. You're very independent. It's about you being in the present moment, and whatever you have around you, it's about you being grateful. And this is where you are, right? And you are definitely leaving something behind. You are. That's nice. There's healing. Better times are coming ahead. Resolution and peace is coming ahead for you. And your emotions will be intact as well. But you'll be more reserved with your emotions. It's okay. But I see a lot of reading and healing and study and acknowledgement in something here. There's resolution and peace. Some of you might be relocating or moving. Not all of you. But you are going towards your calling. There's a wish that wants to be granted. And you are going towards that. Right? But you will be stable. Whatever this is, there is stable. I do see you being stable. And you got the Wheel of Fortune in the immediate future. Karma, luck, destiny. Are you going to seize the moment when this shows up? Let's look at the Five of Pentacles and what you're not seeing in the immediate future. The Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You're going through completions. What is it that you don't want to see? Because this one keeps showing up. I don't know who this is. I'm not being here to judge anybody. And if I talk like that with you, Capricorn, it's because I know you're listening. I'm not being here to be judgmental. I just want you to heal. And I want you to get all the blessings in the world in the way the universe wants to bring it to you. And you can't use the magician if you're not feeling in that, because it works with frequency, not with your words. You're thinking logically about something. You can't think logically about something in the past year that caused you to feel abandoned, left out, or ghosted, or if you feel lack of, or you feel like you don't want to see something. You're thinking too logically about it. For others of you, you could be cutting something out completely. And for others of you, well, are thinking about your finances and your stability. And you're thinking logically about that, which is good. And in everyday life, you're putting a lot of energy into something and long hours. Okay. I feel you have worries. Sometimes you get anxiety. You have two paths to choose from. And right now, you're in the unknown. And there could be blocked intuition. Yes. Because there's a lot of fear and patterns here. So you're navigating pretty much, you're navigating on, what's the word? You're navigating through waters. You're navigating through waters that are turbulent at this time. Whether it's in your emotions or everything, but just know that you're being guided. Okay? Let's look at the Ace of Swords, which is great because you got a breakthrough here. There is definitely a breakthrough and a new beginning taking place. Don't rush it. You have angels that are surrounding you. You got the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles with your Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, no. You got Justice, Karma, and Knight of Cups. It's important to keep your heart open because there could be an arrival of someone new here. Justice is coming in. Fairness, something coming into balance. And, well, it's all about your confidence. You need to keep your heart open. Or maybe this has to do with your creative side. You could open that up too. But whatever the case is, there is a new beginning taking place here. There's a breakthrough or some type of communication. If there's an arrival. And you know what? You are following your intuition here. I do feel, especially in January and February of 2024. But that there is, if there's a gift of knowing, it's going to be amplified for you. Let's look at the Knight of Wands here in the outcome. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning here, the Knight of Wands. You're taking action towards something in the outcome. There could be someone coming in. There could be a message coming in. Whatever this is, you're trying to bring something into balance. What is it you're going towards? Let's say it's you that is moving swiftly to give a message, or you're taking action here. You know, you want to have some fun, have some adventure, you know, after this ordeal that you had to go through. You're definitely bringing something into balance here. And there is a new beginning that's taking place. Or there's a message that's going to come in here for you with passion, communication, and something tangible. There is a gift that's here for you, okay? You've been waiting for this for a long time. Just remember, you have a blank canvas around you, Cappy. Your birthdays are coming up soon. You're completing cycles. That's why the World card showed up. You're going to the next level here. But at the same time, you're going to a death and rebirth. And we're all going through this on the collective. Look, you're right here. Okay. So now we're going to look at the time frame before we go into the oracle cards for Capricorn. What's the time frame for Capricorn? I'm going to give you some numerology, colors, days. You could jot them down, write them down, if you can remember. I'll tell you what colors to wear on certain, if I get the days, whatever. We'll see what comes out for you. Because usually there's a few cards that come out. Yep, always one or two. Okay. All right. Before I get started, you have 7. So 7, number 7 will be very particular. It could be the date of the month or the day. It could be 7 days, 7 weeks. But whatever it is there, it's about determining the circumstances. So you're going to be determining something in the next 7 days or 7 weeks. All right. You also got the Alpha and the Omega. You are free in the choice of the moment. You are free in the choice of the moment. Alpha and Omega. It's important to wear yellowish, orangey, like rust, almost like, you know, purple, around those colors. Even burgundy is very important, okay? You also got Virgo. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Maybe it's about you. It's about harvesting the crop at this time. Virgo season, there's a, I don't know what it's called, Capricorn, hold on. Hourglass, there's an hourglass. Sun coming through. Maybe you need to go within. Maybe that's what you will be doing because you are going through a huge transformation here. 6 weeks to 6 months or 6 days. I'm also going to put 6 days. 7 days, 7 weeks, or 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. I see number 2408. And I also see 2209, if it means anything to you. So the colors to wear while you are out and about, where you're not working, will be orange, brown, like brown, not really brown, but orange, yellow, purple, burgundy. Okay, rustic color. On the days that you work, blue and yellow. And you have the 7 and the 6, which is 13, which talks about good luck. And it's also, if you add the 13, it's a 4, and it talks about stability. All right, and now we're going to look at your oracle cards. Okay, let's take a look here for you. Well, you're going to be in solitude. It's confirmation of the reading that I gave you. You know, you're going to be reading, you're taking time for yourself, enjoying the moment where you are in silence. It says, peace prevails. Well, you're being cracked open, Capricorn. Into. Yes, cracked open. All of you had to hit rock bottom, and you're surrendering to the alchemy of life. All right. You also got the Swan Queen, number 13. Look at that. I said 13. 13 is here as well. And it's about transformation, intuition, and having patience. In your animal tome, you got Lion. It's about control. It says here, if you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. And I did get that with your house one. In your ascension, you got many. Okay, look at this. You got the 88 Queen. The Queen. And you know what? It's about the divine feminine. Then you got 2, 11. Go figure that. First one you got is Twin Flame. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. The twin could also be you, your light and shadow coming into one. Or you could be meeting a twin flame. 11 is here. And you also got 11, I am enough. You have to believe in yourself. They're saying, let go of expectations, Capricorn. Let go. You are enough. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Cappy, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Also, for those of you, if you could give me any advice, is that, I don't know, I've been trying to reach YouTube, and I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, I'm not being shown in the recommendations. I want to know from all of you out there, if you're seeing me in the recommendations. I'm trying to establish what's going on here, because I always get something like, people are saying, like, where have you been? I've been here all along. I never went anywhere. But people are not seeing my notifications. So check out to see if you're receiving your notifications and let me know. Okay? Please take care, and I'll see you soon, Cappy. Bye.